What's up, Knights of X, and welcome to another Conquest video where today we're going to talk about how to get those annoying survive feats for Conquest 17 that involve Great Mothers, Death Trooper Peridea, Morgan, Elsbeth, all of them, guys. There are some that are pretty difficult if you don't have the full team, but every team that I showcase today, guys, are a non-Galactic Legend team, and it does not require any gear or relics on these characters. There is one battle in particular where you might need more Datadisks than others for a little bit of survivability because there's one AoE ability. But for the most part, guys, you can get away with a Gear 1, Level 1, Morgan, Great Mothers, Death Trooper Peridea, Enoch, all of it, guys. These battles are really simple, requires no Galactic Legends, and a couple of Datadisks that you're going to need, most importantly being Voluntary Vanguard. So I'm going to show you my Datacron, or my Datadisk setup, and how I got it done. To showcase the Datadisk that I use, guys, it's going to start with Entrenched, and again, this one is not essential because there's one team in particular. It's one of those bonus nodes because I wanted to show a bonus node where you can actually get these kills and also form Datacron stuff. So I'm adding the survivability part to this sheet, but this one is not essential. Definitely Entrenched, the Guard and Penetrate for that added defense in case they ever get hit. This one, guys, most important, Voluntary Vanguard, super essential. This one is going to be needed. I hope you guys find one during your run. Weak Point, extremely helpful for the bonus node one, guys. Not needed for a majority of the battles, but if you do want to farm Datacrons, guys, this one's going to be very helpful for that node. Then we have Ability Fatigue. This is extremely helpful to help ramp up your damage with the Weak Point because every time an enemy takes a turn, they're inflicting a stack of damage over time on them, and that's just only going to increase your offense when you attack a debuffed enemy. So it's got good synergy there. I added another Entrenched for survivability. I got 2 of them. Those are the ones I was able to pull. So again, those Entrenched are just for that, just in case they get hit ever. But again, not needed unless you're using that one node that I show later. And then Ruthless Swiftness is just an added bonus for you to get more turn meter on those nodes. But guys, I'm telling you, you only need a level 1, Gear 1 of these characters to get it done. They are never touched. It does require certain team comps along the conquest that you go get, like when you find. But I'm giving you 3 or 4 different options of teams you can look out for. It makes it really easy, guys. So I'm going to show you the battles. We're going to start with the Sector 3, which I think involves Great Mother surviving. So let's get right into it. So the Great Mother feat is actually in Sector 2. So we're going to start out with the Great Mother surviving in Sector 2, guys. And this is the team comp, guys. It's nothing crazy. It's Rex lead, Barris. I threw in Kylo Ren on Mash just to see if it would work. Your normal tank is going to be Malak. But his stamina was running low because I was doing a bunch of testing. So I wanted to see if Crew could work in this lineup, and he works out great. But the 5th slot I put C-3PO, but again, it's not essential by any means. You can throw in anybody. And obviously, Great Mothers are there for the feat. I do have them at 7-star Relic 7 because I was able to farm them, but you're going to see they're never touched in the battle, guys. It does not matter. We're going to show it. I'm going to show it on 2x speed, guys. You're pretty much on just full auto. They do go first because of the Relic levels, guys, but the team comp you want to try to find down your path is going to be a team with no AoEs. So the ones I showcase are Phoenix with no Sabine, there's Ewoks with no Wicket, and there's one more that I'm going to show later in the video. And even if you do find one of these teams that have an AoE, like an Ewok team with Wicket, the Entrenched is there for the survivability, and that Guard one, which gives a ton of defense. So let's say you have a 3-star Gear 7 or Gear 6 Great Mothers, doesn't require any Chirotech. You're going to be able to survive those big hits. And Barris is going to heal them off a crit. And Rex is feeding Terminator to your team off his leadership. And you're going to see that Rex is just absolutely one-shotting the team. Great Mothers are never touched in this battle. So if you do find a Phoenix node along the path where they don't require they don't have any AoEs, this is going to be an absolute cakewalk, guys. And this is going to be my sort of cheese for the Great Mothers in Sector 2. You're going to see here, it's just an absolute easy win right there. That's going to be the Great Mother Survive feat. That's the first team. Alright, moving on, guys. It's the Shin surviving in Sector 4, and it's going to be the same exact team comp, except I'm throwing in Malak instead of Crew. Both will work in this situation. I just think Malak is a way stronger tank for these battles. But pretty much, guys, this is the Shin surviving along with the Marrok in the lineup. You're getting 2 feats done in the same battle. It's super helpful, super easy. A couple notes here. In these battles, I actually had fewer of the data disks that I showed earlier, and then later on when I was doing more testing, I added those on. So this one is pretty much Voluntary Vanguard and Entrenched. nothing pretty much else, guys. That's all I had in these battles. Didn't have weak point or weak spot. Didn't have the damage over time after they take a turn. So this will work. Voluntary Vanguard is the only essential one, guys. I'm going to show you it in 2x speed. It's just, this is another Phoenix team that I found down my node, and they can't touch your sides, guys. That's it. They get feared. Rex is going to be your damage dealer. It's full auto. You can walk away. You can have, this will work at gear 1, level 1. You can do it 10 times on the same node. That is the bonus to this. The problem with doing it on the same node is you're not going to efficiently farm your Datacron material. But if you guys are just worried about getting that Ray first unlock, if you have these guys, there's no Galactic Legends. There's one Epic Confrontation. If you don't have Malak, you can just easily do this with crew. It's really not that hard. And Barris is a phenomenal character. Really good. She's not even touched in this battle. So if you have a gear 1, or if you have a gear 7 Barris with a Zeta, this can easily work. Malak is never in any danger of going down. It's full auto, just like that. I'm going to keep playing it out. I'm going to show you a couple of other ones, guys, where it is different team comps because it's very hard to find certain ones. So I want to just keep in mind there's going to be a couple of different comps to look for when they don't have any AoEs. So this is pretty much, yep, as you can see, Rex is just carrying the battle. Malak is no threat of going down. We do have our characters at 4-star gear, I think 7. I only did that for the marquee event so I was able to get some of that material. But other than that, guys, I don't have them at relics on this account. And I'm able to get red crate with Ray. And that's pretty much the first battle, guys. Very, very easy. Let's get to the second one. Alright, guys, this is the second battle, and this one is featuring Ewoks. It is this one does not have Wicket in the lineup, so there are 0 AoEs. It's the same exact thing, guys. It's full auto. There's nothing to worry about. Here, you want to make sure you put your focusing on Elder because they have a revive mechanic, but you're going to see, even with us getting stunned and all that attacking out of turn, there is absolutely no threat of us going down. They only target Malak. Can be accomplished with a Gear 1, Level 1, Marrok, and Shin. It just takes some time. You gotta be cautious of the Foresight. Maybe there's sometimes you have to, like, make sure you don't do your Rexalate on a Foresight enemy. But I'm just trying to focus that Elder because I don't want him to revive anyone. And very simple, guys. It's the same kind of cheese that I did for that Morgan Elsbeth with the previous conquest for all those kills. Looks like my phone got flipped here, but... yeah, I was doing the recordings on my phone, guys, but... pretty much, you're in no threat, guys. It's just, if you have to do this 10 times over the same node, if you find that one node where they don't have any AoEs, this is your team comp, guys. It's very, very simple. I'm going to play the rest of the video just so you can see it's a win, but there's no danger. You can see no one is getting hit but Malak. There's no AoEs to threaten us. This is going to be the go-to if you don't have any Galactic Legends and you want to get Ray on first conquest. This is a very simple team comp, guys. Not hard at all. It just takes a little bit of time because there's not a lot of damage in the team. But if you do add those data discs, like I said earlier, with weak spot and the damage over times, they're going to go down even quicker. So this was just preliminary testing. I added more down the line. So if you don't have those data discs, don't worry. It's easily accomplishable. Let's show you some more. Alright, guys, so this is another battle. This is another one with Ewoks, except this time they have C-3PO instead of the other Ewok, but again, there's no Wicket, so this is the third comp. It's another Ewok one, but same concept, guys. Just like I said earlier, there are no AoEs. There's no threat to us going down. We just rely on that Rexalate. Barris is healing us. Malak is our tank. I still think this is easily accomplishable with crew, so do not worry if you do not have Malak. The Zetas, this team doesn't require many Zetas, and if you do have Malak, I hope you have Zetas on him. But the only one that's really kind of beneficial is the Barris, because it's healing you off a critical hit. So, again, if you guys don't have any Galactic Legends and you really wanted to get Kylo or Rey, Darkside Rey the first time, this is going to be your go-to. It's very, very simple. This works all the way up to Sector 5, guys. But I do want to show you one where you can focus on getting Datacron material, and that's going to be the next battle where it's against the Geos. Requires a little bit of survivability just in case you get AoE'd, but from my testing with the right data disc, they don't even get the AoE off, they get feared. So I'm going to show you that right now. Alright guys, so this is the Sector 4 node where you're facing Geonosians, guys. And this is the one where you're going to be gaining that Datacron material while also getting your feats done. This one's going to be Traya, Malak, and Darth Vader. It's the same data disk that I displayed in the beginning of the video. This one I think you're going to really need those ones because it's going to help you with the damage and also survivability in case the Geo Brood Alpha does the AoE. In my testing, I was never hit with an AoE because they were always feared, because when they hit Malak with a crit, they get feared. But I'm going to show you how it works right here. I'm going to put it on 2x speed. Darth Vader pretty much is Treya's lead is counter to Geos. You're going to see they're going low. And Vader takes his turn, does an AoE, doing massive damage because of the weak spot. One-shot their team. They don't touch your characters, guys. It's really that simple. I did this all the way up until like 30 stamina almost. It's very, very easy, guys. I think I show an example again where I do the same thing. Yep. Go all the way down. They don't touch your team. I got this done in one day, guys. All the way from like, I think 100 to 20 stamina or something. It was super, super easy. I'm going to show you the same thing here from the beginning. They just target Malak. They're all feared. Vader takes the turn. Basic, big hit onto the Brood. And you're getting the feats done. Doesn't require GL. And you're getting your Datacron material. Super easy, guys. Don't have to worry about it at all. I highly recommend you use this because what you're doing is you're effectively farming your feats and getting your key cards while also getting that Datacron material for Sector 4. So that is going to be the Shin surviving. I'm going to quickly show you the same exact thing with Enoch because it's the same exact strategy. Sector 4, they can't get to you. You can use both of these teams for that. I'm going to show you exclusively for Sector 4. Alright guys, so this is the Night Trooper and Enoch one. Sector 4, same exact thing. It's super easy. The only thing you have to really worry about is the stamina stuff because you're going to have to take some days to like do this, you have over a week, 2 weeks to do this. So pace this out along those 2 weeks. But Night Trooper and Enoch, I have them at relics just because I've been farming them for a while on both accounts. I only have Night Trooper relic. Enoch is almost at 7 stars. But guys, this is possible at low gear and low stars. I'm telling you. So I'm just going to show you just for proof. It's on 2x speed. Same exact node, Sector 4. They go all in on Malak. We were able to take a turn because we were fast, but don't even worry about that, guys. It's all about Vader. Here, basic, Brood Alpha's done. They cannot target your team. Simple as that, guys. Not hard at all. Got my Datacron material. The last one I want to show you is Sector 5 with Great Mothers and Morgan surviving. Pretty much the same thing that we're showing you now. I just want to show you it in the actual battle so you see it for yourself. Okay, guys, so this is Sector 5, and this one is a node where it's Ewoks with same exact thing. There's no AoE abilities. Same starting 3, except I'm adding Morgan and Great Mothers now. I have Morgan Elsbeth at full relic. Great Mothers at full relic. She has her unique ability where she taunts sometimes. But if you have Entrenched and stuff like that, she won't go down. They're mostly targeting Malak. You're relying on Rex to get those big hits off. This is pretty much the team comp, guys. It's very easy. Malak, Rex, Barriss. If you have those Entrenched, the survivability on those hits on Morgan work. But if you don't even have her leveled up or geared, this makes it even easier because she's never going to get taunt. It's when you upgrade those abilities where she gets that taunt ability. But yeah, pretty much, I hope this helps you guys. That's pretty much it. I have one more video, I think, to show you with the Great Mothers. It does involve a team with an AoE, but try to find a team without an AoE. That's my advice here. Use this team comp, use these data discs, find a team without an AoE, and you're going to get Gold Crate or Red Crate. And this is going to be the last one, guys. It's another Ewok node. It's Sector 5 with Great Mothers and Morgan. Same thing as I'm showing you. Just want to show you it in actual footage. They don't have any AoE abilities, guys. It's just you want to full auto it, have those entrenched data discs for Morgan to survive, and you're going to get Red Crate on this conquest. So I hope this, guys, helps you. If it did help you, let me know in the comment section below. I really am curious to see if these videos are helpful for some of the mid-game players that don't have all those GLs and want to get that. I really want to make sure you guys get that Dark Side raid first time around because she looks so fun and exciting, and I really want the player base to be able to get her. So if you guys find this useful, leave a like, comment down below, and And if you're not already, subscribe to the channel to become a Knight of X, and I'll see you guys in the next video. May the Force be with you all.